Okay, we have game 2 up here, and it looks like Mountebank to me. No trashing of any kind, so just shove junk, put money, and buy things. So that's what I was going for. So I was looking at double silver. Vassal is no good, because Vassal could skip past your big treasures like silvers and gold, so I didn't really want to open Vassal silver. So I was looking at double silver. There's someone on the board which might come into play, but not for your first few fives. There should be Mountebank, I believe. My opponent was for the Sea Hag, and it makes me think, okay, maybe I should also go for the Sea Hag. What he's saying is that I want to put curses in your deck very quickly and guaranteed. Mountebank isn't always guaranteed, because you can block it with curse. There's also moat which could block it too, but if there's no moat, then it could still be blocked. So my opponent actually comes up with a 5, and instead of going for Mountebank, summons a Sea Hag. So he is saying, look here boy, I'm going to junk you to oblivion before you could do anything sensible here. So second Sea Hag comes out, and he buys our throne room, which I didn't like. I didn't think he would be able to pair it up very nicely. The Pasture I didn't like either from him. I thought that was difficult to line up, even though I'm not the Pasture, the Shepherd. So the Shepherd kind of acts like Crossroads. It discards green cards, and for every green card you discard, you get 2 more cards. So we have the 3 estates plus the Pasture, which is a special copper that's worth what 1 more victory point for every estate in your deck, and that actually comes into play for my opponent's plan here. So he bought an estate on his last turn, and he has a shepherd in his deck. So what I think he's going for here, he now buys a vassal. Mountebank's Collide is not good, but what I think he's going for here is the pasture. So you can see the pasture in front of my screen here with 1 VP for every estate you have. So every estate you buy pushes up your score by 2, 1 for the actual estate, 1 for the from the pasture, which is interesting, a very interesting approach to the board because the curses will run estates. There's only 8 of them, they're very easy to buy. I have a replace now because I wanted to turn some of these curses into not curses. I lost the curse split, I am losing the curse split very, very badly. I think he was able to throw in his Sea Hag a couple times. Yeah, here's the no, this is the Vassal. But he was able to come up with 10. That's a freakishly good turn from him. And he buys Province. So yeah, I am losing the curse split because of that summon Sea Hag, and he's also able to throw in the Sea Hag early on in the game. Now there's just 1 curse left on 3 estates, and I kinda lose the plot here a little bit. I think about summoning, but instead I go for a market on the 5 here. Maybe subsequent 5s I'll summon something like Moat or Throne Room. Or if I track my deck well enough, I'm not sure. Anyways, 3 is silver. I have a Vassal, yes, but I don't really like it, to be honest. So what my opponent is going to do now, so he's buying a few more pastures. Um, he's going to buy a couple duchies, but he eventually settles on emptying the moat pile. Which is, you know, he has a decent points lead here. My deck is in no position to do anything meaningful. Vassal discards moat. This is amazing. I have no idea how this is happening for him. And his throne room does a lot of work for him in this game. He's able to throw in the Sea Hags early. He's able to throw in Vassal, get the Vassal to connect. That is a blessed throne room. Anyways, so he buys the last estate. He has a big points lead, and he's gonna start buying the. Okay, 5 is duchy for him, but anything less than 5, I think, is gonna be moat. Me, on the other hand, here with this new shuffle, I'm gonna start summoning a bunch of cards. I summon a shepherd here. Not good, because I don't have that many green cards in my deck, but I do have enough money, and now I decide to go summoning throne rooms. This is better. I think I could throw in anything here, right? And still play another action card. So I get rid of the curse to help my score situation, which is pretty bad, and I get rid of the moat. It's not going to do anything for me really. I can't line up any throne moat things. It's very difficult for me here. I didn't think I could have played that Mountebank, but I forgot that I summoned the throne room instead of playing it from hand. So anyways, you'll see my opponent going after the moats here, and I'm just going to try to catch him as quickly as possible. So I'm going to try to build up a little bit in this shuffle, and then on my next shuffle just hit the green pile very hard. I need like 2 or 3 provinces to get into range of my opponent, and I only have probably 5 more turns. Moats are not that difficult to buy, and him winning the curse split also means that yeah, it's even less difficult to buy moats for him. So now tick tock, we're on the clock. He buys another shepherd here instead of a moat, which is fine, whatever. I do see a bunch of money here, but I think it yeah, no, I do see a bunch of money at the top here, so I do get to province, which is cool. I buy a vassal just for buying a vassal's sake. Maybe with all the throne rooms now, the vassal will be decent. Um, but yeah, 4 more turns to catch him. I need 13 points to catch him. Can I do it? Can I do it? 4 here is not good enough. I would have preferred 5 obviously to get duchy. 4 is just going to be another shepherd. Do have 5, so I do get the duchy here. I expect it to be very difficult for him to get the duchy given the state of his deck. But if he gets some good stuff here, like Throne Shepherd, that could have been real good for him. He drew 8 cards or so with it, but still only came up with 4 for a moat. Duchy for me. Here's another duchy. Tick tock, tick tock. Someone's a moat. 2 more turns on the clock. Can we get there? Can we get there? I need 6 more, 7 more points. 7 more points, and I don't think I can get there in time. He should be able to find enough money here after all these shepherds for another moat. At least for another moat. Sure, he can buy a duchy. He can. He chooses to summon instead. So I think my goose is cooked, and I was right. So very interesting play from my opponent. The Curse Pile ran and he rushed the estates and the moats to finish the game very quickly. So kudos to him. There you go. And we actually made use of a Nocturne card. Anyways, see you.